this out. All right. So this is the situation here. You can see I got 3 camera angles. I got one in the top left, one in the top right, and I got my straight on camera. Okay, so here's the situation. I had this build. Let me see if I can figure out how to get it put up on screen for you. Didn't think this part through. All right, let me get. Just bear with me just a moment, guys. I know nobody's watching, so we're just gonna hang out here. We are gonna do this real quick. You know what? I think I have a screen share option here somewhere. Let's just delete this. Okay, screen capture. All right. So we're doing my screen capture right now. Let me see if I can get OBS up, move it over here so I can see what's going on too. All right. So here's the build I sold right here. It is a 7800 X3D 4070 Ti Super, 32 gigs of DDR5, and 2 terabytes of storage. I sold it for $21.50. I made at this price. I only made $100 after platform fees and all this stuff. That's fine. I just wanted to get rid of it. I wanted to move on with my life. So at this point, you can see I have a 5-star rating here. I have sold. Let's let's go back through this. My sales right here. I even sold one after this. Okay. See, here's the system in question right here. I have sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 systems on here. 13 systems total. I have a 5-star review. Okay. So right here, I don't know how I will get these messages up. I will show you the messages that the buyer finally sent me on the platform after it took me 3 days to reach out to him and get through to this. So here we go. This is where I started, all right? This is the date I sent it out. It took 3 days for him to get back to me. All right. And that is after I had to hunt down this buyer's information and send him via text message. And as you can see here, I had sent him the tracking number, and I apologize to him that I didn't send it to him. But as you can see, as you're reading through this, and right here somewhere, the guy stopped responding. Okay. Stopped responding here. So I reached out via text message to him the day it was had arrived there. He never messaged me on the platform ever unless I text messaged him and told I finally did tell him that he had to do this here. I have the text messages to prove this. So somewhere right in here, I don't know how to screen share from my phone. How would I do that? How would I do that, guys? Oh, I don't. I can read them to you. I can hold them up in front of the 1080p cam here. All right, so here, this this system right here is a super good deal. Anyway, so he finally I offered a $500 discount for his complaints. I explained to him I'd be taking a $350 loss on this build just so he didn't have to ship it back. Just so he didn't have to ship it back. I didn't have to worry about somebody inexperienced packaging up probably $1,900 worth of parts. Now I'm going on a little bit of a rant here, and I'm sorry, but this is a little bit frustrating to me. Okay. I even have a video in the listing right here showing the exact performance that you will get out of this PC. Okay. The exact. So the buyer knew what he was buying. I have not unboxed it yet. It arrived about an hour ago, and I had been planning on doing this video slash stream. I usually stream everything just so I can I'm streaming this live so they cannot say that I altered the video if something is wrong with the system. I don't know what to expect. I've never ever encountered this problem. This is not Jawa's fault. I just want to make that clear. So the buyer knew what he was buying, and I offered him a $500 discount on this. I needed to clear $1,500 on the total build, which there's $1,900 worth of parts here. They're all brand new, brand spanking new. I can show you all the invoices. As a matter, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to disclose my information, my credit card information. I will do it in the video though. I will show all the receipts, but I don't want to pull something up by accident. I'm not real tech savvy on this. But as you can see, here is all the messages back and forth. And as you can see, the guy really just was evasive and did not message me, did not try to communicate with me on the platform. Key thing for selling here is to try to keep everything on the platform. Jawa does not want to see that you're trying to skip out on their platform fees, and I mean, honestly, it's a great service. Don't abuse it. So here's the thing with this is Jawa approved the return. Now the complaint was the PC smelled like cigarette smoke. I streamed this build. I built this on stream. It's on my channel. Nobody. All right, let me pull the screen capture off here. Let me see what I can do. Takes me a minute to do this. I apologize, guys. All right. Nobody ever smoked around this build. I have video footage except because I have security cameras. I have video footage from the time this was built till the time it was boxed up to the time it was shipped out. It was on camera the whole time. Nobody ever smoked. And as you can see, the top two left-hand corner, the top two corners of the screens are my top down and also a different angle. Just so if in case there are some parts missing or something has happened that I don't know about before I open this. This is more or less just to cover me if something is wrong. So if you guys don't want to listen to me rant and rave about it, don't hang out. I apologize. It clearly says in the description what this is about. And I just really, really hope that this system is okay, because this is a very, very high end system. And it also cost me 3 weeks to have an inventory. It took this guy. This is week 3. Week 3, it got returned. It shipped to Michigan. I can't remember exactly where it went in Michigan. In 2 days. 2 days. 2 days this build went out to Michigan. Okay? It took him a week and a half to return it. I do not understand, but that's the way it happened. So now we're gonna move on here. We're gonna unbox the system. We're gonna see, and hopefully nothing is broke. I pay for shipping on my listings. I don't know how it works when it's returned. I pay for insurance. Sorry, not shipping. I'm just real frustrated, guys. I'm really frustrated with Jawa that they allowed the person to return it. I'll bring my listing back up real quick, and I'll let you guys read down through it. I fully disclose everything. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the zoom feature? There it is. I include a 1-year parts labor warranty on all my builds. I accept returns within 7 days with a 40% restocking fee, because I have to pay to have it shipped back. I have to have it paid to have it shipped there and shipped back. It says buyer is responsible for return shipping costs. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have to pay to have it shipped back. I apologize. This item arrived in the condition it was supposed to. I mean, I just do not understand why Jawa allowed the person to return this. A partial refund was more than fair in this case, in my opinion. These are my opinions, guys. Yeah. It is time for disclosures here. This video is my opinions, not anybody else's. Hold on, let me move this. Let me fix this first because I don't want to forget. Later on, I'll be wondering why it don't work. It's not working right. All right. So, full disclosure is these are my opinions. I am entitled to them. I apologize if it offends anybody, but Jawa should not allowed to return on this item. It was unwarranted. I could prove that there was no foul play of cigarette smoking around this system. So, that being said, and we are in my home today. We are not at my shop. So, there might be some background noises. The system got returned to my home address because that's where I ship out systems from, because I am not always at my shop to receive packages. Sometimes UPS will try to deliver them at 8, 9 o'clock at night. My shop closes at 5. So anytime I ship a system out, it comes from my home. So right now, I'm going to go grab the system and we are going to unbox it. We are going to look at it and we are going to see how exactly the seller packaged it up. And I am going to have to mute my desktop audio because for some reason my computer goes to sleep when...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the No Nonsense Gaming PC. That's right, in this video...
Alright, so I had to open that up. Anyway, so we're going to go get the system. We're going to unbox it. We're going to see if it posts. I'm sure it will, as long as the guy packaged it correctly. I will be right back. So this is the condition that this arrived in. Let's see if let's see how it looks, because it did not look this way when I left my house. Okay, it definitely got beat around, and I'm not saying that's the buyer's fault that shipped it back. But if you notice, right down here in this corner, this big gash, that's not cool. And this also shipped double boxed. Why did I receive it in a single box back? Big no-no in the PC world. So anyway, an exciting news, now that you guys are here anyway. We will be putting the 4080 in this system now that it got returned. I was waiting on the 4090. I was gonna change it up anyway, guys. I was gonna take, when my 4090 got here, I was gonna throw the 4080 Super in it, put it up, sell it. But we are gonna modify the 4080 because I used it for a while, and the system is a white build. The cards will only have a 1-year warranty from me, because what I'm going to do to it will void the warranty. Unfortunately, that is the way it is. But sometimes you pay the price for beauty. And look at me. I cost a lot of money. I'm just joking, guys. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get the system unboxed. Let's see exactly what has happened. Because I'm not saying that this buyer is lying, but I am saying that I don't believe that this build smells like cigarette smoke, because it's all new parts. Give me 1 second. I want to get a drink of my coffee here. And I am working in a very small space. This is my home office. My streaming setup you guys have seen many times. Because a lot of my builds that I sell on Jawa, I have streamed for the simple fact that I would like them to be able to see how their system was built. Unboxing tool. So here we go, guys. Let's check her out. Man, he didn't even tape anything. I am so frustrated right now, guys. You have no idea. Like, there was no tape here. I always tape the ends. It keeps moisture from getting in. So that's what tells me that this guy's was very inexperienced in packaging up a PC. When you package something up to be shipped out that's electronic, you make sure that it will not get moisture on it. You don't know what kind of conditions it's going to entail. when it gets on the tarmacs or wherever it's going. So tip number one, make sure of that. Not to mention the price of the shipping products that I put in this was $30. Just the products, the expanding foam packages and all that stuff. Yeah, $30. So I'm not 100% sure on this. He taped up this side, but he did not tape up this side. Did the system ever come out of the box? Yes, it did, because I have a security seal on the top of it to make sure nobody's ever tampered with it. So let's look here. What do we got going on here? This is not the way this was packaged at all. Wow, guys. I'm scared. I am officially scared. Really, guy? Not the way it was shipped out. My unboxing tool may need a little sharpening, I guess. So we have our Wi-Fi antenna, our extra case screws, our extra yeah. Alright, this stuff's all there. We're gonna keep this out. I'm very and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna get this unboxed up here. Yeah, when they printed the the shipping label, the return address is completely cut off. Okay, completely cut off. If y'all want, my address is right there. Go ahead. Doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. Doesn't bother me in the least because I am a business and my name's public anyway. So anyway, moving on. The accessories came back. Now, this right here bothers me. You want to know why? Because it had original foam packaging in there. Original foam packaging. Power cords in there bouncing around amongst the glass freely. Let's hope it's not scratched. Because the peels were on it. Now they're taken off. The peels were on it to protect it during shipping. Oh, wait, I guess the peels are still on it. All right, here we go, guys. System is quite heavy. And like I said, that is my dogs. I am at home. Oh, you even sent back the quick start guide all stove up. Awesome. Thanks, guy. Appreciate it. Look at this. The foam's all broke to shit. Can't reuse it. It was not in that condition when I sent it out. Again, we're using plastic bubble wrap instead of the foam that was shipped with it. Oh, the GPU's still in there. That's kind of what I was wondering about. I've dealt with a lot of shady people, so sorry. I can't remember your name, and it's not on the shipping label. So if you're watching, I do apologize. So here's the issue. One of the biggest issues with people shipping stuff back and forth. See this? This is broke now. And I'd say it took a hit during my shipping out. This stuff's only good for rated for one-time use, okay? I smell no cigarettes. And the worst part about this is a vertically mounted GPU. So I'm a little worried that it sustained some bouncing around if he did not put anything behind it like I did. Give me a second, please, guys. Sorry, my wife just got home, guys. So, see this? They were not like this. They were in there nice and tight. Oh, that bothers me very much. I don't smell anything. No, sure ain't in there, right? My guess is this GPU no longer works. I'll tell you why. Because when they're mounted in there vertically, they can get bounced around. And when the person packaged it up, they did not make sure to put the foam in there correctly. This is not the way this is packaged at all. There was stuff under this to support it. And what'd you do? Drive it right up against the PCIe bracket. Great. Great. I'm gonna guess that GPU is no good. But we'll see here in a few minutes. What is this? What the hell is this? Sorry, excuse my language, guys. No, that was never in there. I don't understand. You said you had the original packaging. Why are you putting all of this stuff in there? Yeah, so anyway, this was set in behind here and wedged in on this side of the riser cable on the front side, so to hold it from wiggling. This guy, it's not his fault. He didn't know, but put it on the back side of the riser cable. If this don't work, this is an $800 loss. Okay, this will be an $800 loss for me, plus the return shipping and everything else. I guess all we got left to do now is power the build on. I don't smell cigarettes, guys. I mean, I got my nose right down in there. Hopefully we don't pop a breaker when we do this, because I got my 4090 system on, and now I'm powering up this system. So, if the stream goes down, you know why. You know what? I don't even know if I have a free plug-in here. Sorry about the noise, guys. I do. Oh, the buyer was smart enough to turn the power supply off before he shipped it out. Get a flash of power. Alright, let's get a... How am I going to show you guys if it posts or not? Give me just a moment, guys. Gotta find the HDMI cord that I can use, because this is quite a long stretch here from where it is. did have a long one here somewhere. And I don't know what happened to it because I had two. I had two long HDMI cords. Hmm. Just give me a moment, guys. I didn't think this part through. Really just wanted to get it unboxed as soon as possible. And I can already see an issue. That graphics card is not slotted in fully. Yep, that's damaged. For sure. For sure. That riser's fucked. Yep, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna lose the screen, I guess. I'll just unplug here. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. That's tied down. Hopefully it's just a riser cable. I gotta find another way to do this here. Because this is not going to work for us. I'd really like to know where my other HDMI cable is. Alright guys, I'm gonna put you guys on red for a minute while I go find, now I'll leave the stream up, but I'm gonna shut the microphone off. I'm gonna leave the stream up because I want to make sure that they're not thinking that I tampered with the system when I go to post it. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I had to find a solution for this. This isn't the best solution. I will be very surprised if this posts at this time. I would like to remove that GPU, but I have to make sure that I cannot alter. I cannot alter the way it arrived before I try to post it, because then they'll say the system was tampered with. So um in order for me to say that it arrived this way, I have to take a chance on this. I don't like this at all. Right now I'm just plugging into the back of my monitor here. I need to go get my keyboard connector. My daughter's gonna be coming home. I want that, so hopefully this cord will work on that keyboard. But if you guys know anything about computers, you will see the problem. That GPU has been... He stuffed something under it when he was packaging up. Stuffed it up. Pushed the fucking thing... Excuse my French. Sorry, I'm upset. Pushed the bottom of the GPU up. And I think that PCB that the riser's in maybe broke. Now, if it's just a riser, it's no big deal. I'll get a new riser for $40. I just don't understand why. I really don't even understand why the system was returned. I smell no cigarettes, no nothing. I think the guy just had buyer's remorse, which I guess is fine, but why should it come at my expense? Sorry guys, I do this when I'm working. I'm really just trying to calm down, and I would have stopped. I would have stopped the stream, and I would have stopped the stream, but I didn't want to get accused of tampering with it or anything like that. I don't know how Jawa works, but at this point in time, I have a feeling that they noticing some other things. Sorry guys. Well, the GPU's spinning. And we have a debug light right away. Red CPU light. Let's see if it's just memory training. Let me see if I can get you guys to the point where you can see that. Oh, no, it went off. Okay. Probably just memory training. And I'll get the monitor up here on the right. But the GPU is not spinning down. And I got the red debug light at CPU light again, right there. And I've got no post. Oh, maybe. The RAM went to red. I don't have a light in here. I think that's a VGA light, to be honest with you. I think it posted to integrated graphics. I can't see it. I'm gonna have to shut the system off to yeah, let's just unplug from here. No post. This is what we are looking at right now. We are hooked into the screen here. We have got a no post on the card. I believe it's a VGA light, and I believe it's caused by that right there. I believe it's caused by that riser. Let's plug it into integrated graphics. See if it posted on that side. And there you go. So, looks like I'm probably out $800. Here. Because that GPU is probably toast. Alright, let's power it down, and we're gonna write an email to Jawa. So yeah, I was able to get it to post on integrated graphics. Let's try one more time. But I know that's a VGA light. I used this board several times. Look, this is all bent out too. What the hell did you do? Anyway. No signal. So I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna reach out to Ryan on Jawa, guys. Leave the stream running. There's nobody watching anyway. we are going to see what we can do here. And I will try my best to be nice in this email. I know it's not Jawa's fault, but this is what I was afraid of. I wonder if voice to speech to text will work, because if not, it's going to take me a while to do this. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Voice access wake up. Hello. This is Joe Huckins from Northern Lights Custom PC and Service. I am writing you regarding the return that was sent out a week and a half ago from a customer. As I have feared, the customer did not package it right. And now I get a no post when I power the system on. I have streamed on my channel the unboxing of the way it arrived. I did this at my home because that's where I have things shipped, because I'm not always at my shop to sign for things. Which brings me to my next concern. There was no signature required to receive this package. Like I have stated, I streamed it on my channel, and I will leave you a link so you can see the condition that it arrived in. This will be uncut footage of what I have encountered. I'm not 100% sure on how to move forward. But the buyer did not package the PC in the manner that he received it in. There was no foam put back behind the GPU and the riser cable so it could bounce around during shipping. And as well, I would say what happened during packaging, he shoved something under the GPU. I will look into this further. I can send you pictures of the damage if you would like. I will see if I can get the system fixed. It does post on integrated graphics. The whole problem with this is that this is an $800 GPU. So at this time, I will shut my stream down after I box the system back up and wait for further instructions from you guys. I do know when I ship the system out from my place that it has shipping insurance on it. Where this is a very expensive system, I really do hope that precautions were taken. I have sold 13 other systems on the platform and never encountered an issue like this. My buyers are always very happy. With the products we put out, or they don't leave a review at all. So please reach out and let me know how to proceed. Thank you and have a nice day. When I power the system on, what is. Oh, it's adding. I never turned it off. Well, guys, I guess I gotta rewrite this because I never turned the microphone off. Hello, it is Joe Huckins from Northern Light Custom PC and Service. I am writing you regarding the system that I had returned last week due to a cigarette smell that was claimed. As I feared, the system arrived here in a disarray form. It was not packaged the same way that it was when I shipped it out, and it has arrived damaged. I have streamed it on my YouTube channel and will send you a link to it. I know that this is not your guys' fault, but I need to know how to move forward. When I ship my systems out from here, I always use your guys' shipping insurance in my listings. When this buyer packaged the machine up, he did not put the foam that was cut to go behind the GPU in the right place. And it also looks like he may have forced something underneath the GPU. I am really hoping that it is just the riser cable, but I cannot be sure and do not want to move forward with the troubleshooting until I hear from you guys. I do fear that the 4070 Ti Super has been damaged, as well as now when the build powers off, all the lights stay on. They didn't do that when I shipped it out. So I fear that there might be some damage somewhere else. If you guys could please reach out as soon as possible and let me know how you would proceed. I have taken steps to make sure that you guys are able to see exactly how the system has arrived. I will link you the link to the stream of me unboxing it. Thank you guys and have a great day. Sorry about that. I forgot I had my mic muted. All right. Anyway, so it's very unfortunate that this has all happened, and I don't know how to move on from here. I do want to say, Jawa, that I know this is not your fault, and I do continue to support the platform, and I continue to work on that platform. Right now, I have no builds up for sale. This $2,000 setback here set me back just a little bit. I have some parts coming in. I was very unsure on how I was going to move forward in my business endeavor. So, that being said, please remember I filmed this at my home. When I have products shipped to me, I have them shipped at my home because I'm not always at my shop. What else do I need to say to you guys? Like I said, I know this isn't your fault, and I just need to know how to move forward. And we're going to get to boxing this back up because I don't know if I'm going to box it back up or just set it back here in the corner. I don't know if boxing it back up is a smart move because I'm just going to have to re-unbox it and all such stuff as that. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it, and y'all have a great day. Very much to like or subscribe about on this stream. This was just to cover myself to make sure that everybody knew I was being truthful on the way the system arrived. Because I really felt like that that the system should have never been returned. As far as I can tell, I don't smell any cigarette smell. I don't see any ashes or anything like that in the system. What I do see is remnants of what this guy did when he was packaging it up, and I'm pretty frustrated. So, anyway, Java, thanks. Appreciate it. If you could get back to me and let me know what's going on, I'm sending this email out to you right after I shut the stream down, but I get to put the system back together real quick just so I don't have to worry thinking that you guys think I have messed with the system. So, but I will show you really quick what I believe the issue is. And I honestly, this is all over me. I've been working outside a little bit, so I'll show you what I do believe the problem is. I have taken the time to look at it a little bit, but I don't want to. It looks like that PCB is broke right there. Hold on, let me get this so you can see it just a little better. I know the quality on this camera is not the best. That's why it's on the other side. You see that right there? There's only one way that happened. I've seen this before. I've done it before. Something was jammed under here that didn't fit. Okay. Now, I don't know is if that might have broke this GPU. Okay. I really don't know. We're gonna do a little more troubleshooting processes on this when after they get back to me, but I don't want to take a chance on messing up getting my insurance with the shipper thing. So I mean, I video all these every time I ship out a system, I videotape it because I've dealt with a lot of different people, guys, and I'm not saying that everybody's bad, but I'm saying that, in the American economy today, things are bad. So everybody tries to find a way. There's not a lot of honest people out there, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I would really just try to make sure that I cover myself. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Got some value out of the video. Please like or subscribe. Let me see if I can get that up on the screen real quick. I know there's really not much to like or subscribe about, but if you guys really, really want to help me out, I could appreciate it. I can't get it up on the screen because it's there. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I really don't want to take an $800 hit on this build. If you get back to me as soon as you can, Ryan, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, I was gonna put the glass back on it. But I can also tell, I really can tell, guys, something happened here because this is all bent out of shape. I don't know what the buyer was doing to do this. I am blaming it on the buyer, guys, because I shipped it to him and none of this ever happened. I just don't know. I don't know how to deal with it.